It's high intensity in the new film Pursuit, where a troubled cop is on the hunt for a ruthless hacker, played by Emile Hirsch, who is desperate to find his kidnapped wife. Take a look.
I know who murdered Shannon.
Tell me their names.
We make a deal. I'm being transferred to Arkansas, and a very powerful man has put a $500,000 hit on my head. You keep me alive during the transfer, I will give you the names of those who murdered the wife.
And Emile joins me now. What's up, man?
Hey, how are you? How's it going?
Great. This movie is so high impact, intense, and you take on a very different look. You got tattoos on your face. You're very intense in this. How did you come up with the look for the character?
In the script, it was written that he had a lot of tattoos. So I sort of was thinking, okay, they're kind of sort of a male version of the girl with the dragon tattoo. He's like a hacker with tattoos. And I was watching an interview. I think it was a Joe Rogan interview with Elon Musk. And I just really liked the way that Elon Musk talked. I kind of modeled a lot of what I did based off just that one time I watched the interview with Elon Musk.
That's cool. How does that happen with you when you approach roles like this? Does stuff just kind of pop in your head sometimes when you read the script? You say, oh, it reminds me of Elon Musk. Let me go in this direction. Or is that part of your kind of pre-painting process?
I don't really have a process. I just absorb a lot of information, and I'll just make random connections.
Yeah, there has to be some liberation as an actor for you, right? Like, Rick does some terrible things as the anti-hero in this, but was there stuff you could relate to with the character, or is it more you're able to play within that structure of the anti-hero, like you're saying?
Well, I think the thing that I really related to it was the connection of the love that the character has for his son. And this film is actually my son in real life. Valor, who's 8 years old, plays my son in the movie.
I do want to ask you quickly about the Immaculate Room. So this just premiered at the Mammoth Film Festival. A perfect couple takes part in a psychological experiment that will earn them $5 million if they can stay in a perfectly white room for 50 days. I mean, dude, I'm a married man. I can't do this. How long would you last in a situation like that in real life? Could you do it?
I don't know. That would be really hard because in my case, I'd be separated from my son, from my family. 50 days, $5 million. I mean, I think everyone's immediate knee-jerk reaction is yes, of course. But one of the things that's so cool about the movie is that it really makes you examine that idea and turn it over in your mind. And by the end, your values are a little bit challenged. And how far would you go? And okay, so you're willing to stay in a room for $5 million, but how far would you go?
Before I let you go, got to talk music. I'm also a fellow musician. Your second album just came out a year ago. Another single dropped last December called My Favorite Motive, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about, how does music give you that creative outlet that's different from acting? And also, there's so much improv that goes into both of them, right? Do you tap into both for both?
If you're an actor putting out music, you're automatically kind of in a box of like actor music, but we kind of felt like we still had something to give despite that, kind of joke stigma. And so we kept going, and it's called Hirsch. You can see it on iTunes or Spotify.
Awesome, man. Well, it's fun to hear you do your music. It's just a cool other extension of your art, which I love. And you're always great in everything, man. It's great to chat with you. Guys, I want to make sure you catch Pursuit in select theaters on demand now. Thanks, Emile.
Thank you so much.